Hello. Looks like we have a slight issue with Discord. And there we go. Yeah. I live again. Alright, I did some leveling up. Ramza and just about everybody else is at level 25 or more. Ramza is now a samurai. Mustadio is now a ninja. I've unlocked Bard, I've unlocked Dancer. I've unlocked just about everything except that one that requires level 8 in just about every job. But we're getting there. And this is the last part of the Orban Monastery fight, I think.
Ever ready.
I won't disappoint.
I can do this.
I am ready to fight. No turning back.
Let me go!
Isolde, I will secure the monastery. Take the girl and go.
Come. No need to struggle now.
Ramza! Help me!
There he is. Listen well. Our adversary may be young, but you underestimate him at your peril. As a scion of House Beowulf, he is passing dangerous. His were the hands that slew Cardinal Delacroix. Gird yourselves well for battle. Milguda, my dearest sister, you will soon be avenged.
Alright. So, the way this usually goes is that he'll do Judgment Bolt, and that used to hit all of us, and now it will just hit one of us. Probably do Stop. But we got lucky.
What to do?
Right now, the idea is to keep the party good and split. Oh, that will let me nuke those two. But he's gonna come after Carmine.
Weegraf, you live. But why do you now wear the raiment of the Template?
It's been a while, Ramza. Much has happened since last we met.
Then you were a warrior who fought to make your dream reality. Now you are only a thrall of the Church.
What troubled sleep have you known to speak of my dreams? What hardships did you endure as you supped from a silver spoon? No matter how sweet, a dream left unrealized must fade into day. How then can a dream become real? How can it be made manifest in waking reality? The answer is power. Only with great power can great ambitions be realized. And only by surpassing my betters can I attain such power. My defeat to you awakened me to the truth of this. You think me a thrall? So be it. Your envenomed words serve to succor me. For when at last you yield, as you must, their poison will consume you.
Jesus, he hits like a truck.
Where to?
I could finish this right now, actually, and I'm going to.
Good night!
Why?
That went better than expected.
I pity you, Wheatgraf. I truly do. Even as a man of broken dreams, you might still have been remembered fondly. Your ideas lifted the people, showed them the cracks in the time-worn facade of the aristocracy. You acted on your convictions, and so ennobled those actions. That is why so many rallied to your cause. You strove to realize your dream by the sweat of your brow, and so made it sacred. But now you defile it in your pursuit of power. You cannot truly believe that the Church shares in your ideals. You are not so naive as that. No, deep down you know the truth. What would Milyuda and your fallen friends think of this barter you've struck?
Silence! I will not suffer Milyuda's murderer to invoke her name. What would you know of striving by the sweat of your brow? You who yet cling to the Beowulf name. From birth you have wanted for nothing. You cannot know what it is to live the meager life we do. Reason may trick you to believe you do, but your heart can never know. Harsh is the world in which we live, harsher still than you can imagine. You have neither right nor reason to pour scorn on me. Defeated. Again? No. I refuse to lose to you. I am a Zodiac brave. The bearer of Ares. I will not fall so easily.
You would flee, Wheatgraf. Where have you gone, damn you?
That was easy.
Wheatgraf! You're wounded.
No shit.
Go. Do not tarry here for me. Deliver the stone.
Alma! Release her!
Go! Now!
Forgive me, Wheatgraf. Wait!
Is this how it ends? Unable even to avenge Milyuda. I have failed her. Failed them all. A bitter draught. So much left. Undone.
The Orside. It speaks. Yet the voice seems to come from deep in the earth.
That sounds like Draconic from Final Fantasy XIV.
Life. Undying. Is this the stone's great secret?
Wheatgraph, no! It means to deceive you!
Whoever you are, I submit. Is this the wonder of the Orsite? Nay, 'tis the power of darkness.
Wheatgraph?
Ivalice.
Magnificent the power of the gods. By darkness all is sated, all fulfilled. With perfect wisdom I now clearly see the truth, a black abyss beyond light's reach. You hurry toward your end, alas, too soon.
Yeah, there's a thunderstorm here. That's what you're hearing.
Such power. Such power.
Elder, what are you...
I had to bring you this.
a book?
Written by one of Saint Ajora's disciples. Germanique, the Betrayer. Though its existence has been rumored, nary a soul could attest to having seen it. In truth, it is lain under lock and key in the monastery's vault, marked a forbidden tome. It chronicles the true tale of the Zodiac Braves and Saint Ajora himself. No detail is omitted. It exposes the deception of the Church, that its doctrine is founded upon lies. That is why we fear it so, and have kept it hidden since the beginning.
Please, Elder. You'll tire yourself.
I have lived a life of sin. All these years I have turned a blind eye. I told myself it was to protect the faith. But in truth, it was to protect myself. I continued to teach what I knew to be lies. And in so doing, I begat this tragedy. Heed me well, Ramza. This book possesses power. How you use this power is your decision and your burden. You may offer the book to the High Confessor's men in exchange for Alma's freedom. Or you may reveal it to the world and undermine the church, thereby thwarting their ambitions.
Elder Simon.
It is done. My mind is now at ease. The rest, Ramza, depends on you. You truly are the very image of Baba Death in his youth, you know.
Elder Simon. No.
Well, shit. We should probably actually have a look at this.
Many mysteries surround the Aura site.
The Airy Stone was in the possession of Leagraph. Yeah, we knew that. We knew that.
This one?
We knew that. We knew that.
I understand. These tomes.
I opened the scriptures of Germanique, trusted in me by Elder Simon, began to leave. Words before my eyes were written in the holy script of the ancients, far beyond my ken. Several illustrations were scattered throughout. Many pages were damaged or missing. The script was exceedingly difficult to decipher. As I turned the pages, faintly penned words in modern Ivalician script occasionally caught my eye. Notes of an explanatory nature had been added here and there throughout the book, all written in the same hand, so exactly whose it say. A faint scent of ink rose from these notes, and as I touched my finger to one of them, the writing smeared. Seems to have been penned only in the last few days. I then realized that these transcriptions were most likely Elder Simon's work. He must have devoted a significant portion of his life as custodian of the underground library to deciphering scriptures, line by line. I relied heavily on his fragmentary notes and reading. Apparently the Holy Script had been recorded by Germanique, but that name struck a familiar chord as I've forgotten history. Lessons rose unbidden in my mind. And then I remembered. Germanique was the disciple of Saint Jorah who betrayed his master, turning him over to the Leodoran Empire. In so doing, ensured his name would live on in infamy. I was astounded that a librum penned by the same Germanique from my history lessons now rested in my hands. Saint Jorah was a child of the gods, descended from the heavens to deliver humanity from its self-inflicted chaos. By his prophecies was the word of the divine imparted upon mortal men. After his death, these teachings formed the basis of the Church of Glabados, the name meaning to obey God, in the holy tongue of the ancients. The church's influence later spread throughout Ivalice, further afield toward Dahlia, Ramonda, and beyond. Deeds of Saint Jorah are known to all, and yet I would seek to learn more of his remarkable history. Saint Jorah's birth came some 1,200 years ago in the midst of a golden age of technology when airships yet plied the skies. He was born in Lassalia, in the city of Cervenia. Moments after his birth, he rose to his feet and approached a well. Upon reaching its base, words of prophecy poured forth from his infant lips. A calamity shall soon befall this well. Seal it up at once, that none may drink of it. Some days later, plague descended on the town of Cervenia, and all who drank from the well succumbed to the contagion and perished. Only those families who heeded the prophetic words of Saint Jorah were spared from malady and death. After the incident was quelled, the people came to revere Saint Jorah as a portent of miracle and the child of the gods. At the age of 20, his life was cut short. Circumstances surrounding his death are closely tied to the legend of the Zodiac Braves, told throughout Ivalice since ancient times. To trace the story of these fabled warriors, I must delve yet further into the past. Ivalice was not always united as it is today. Long ago, the realm was divided into 7 domains, Fulvaham, Lionel, Limbury, Lasalia, Galleon, Zeltenia, and Malond. Each ward was the other's in a never-ending struggle to expand its own territory. It was the age of feudalism. This conflict had continued for centuries until an ambitious young king rose to power in Malond. This young monarch dreamt of uniting all of Ivalice under his hand. The road to victory was a difficult and dangerous one. King turned to ancient tomes and the dark magics found within, summoning a demon from the netherworld to do his bidding. But once unleashed, the demon slew the king and set out to destroy the world itself. To combat this monstrosity, a great hero set out on a quest. Together with his 12 comrades, he collected the zodiac stones that had been scattered throughout the world, thereby formed the Zodiac Braves. These warriors defeated the demon and its minions, and banished the creature back to its infernal plane. These deeds came to be told as the legend of the Zodiac Braves. Excuse me. The Zodiac Braves have since appeared whenever the world balanced on the brink of catastrophe, only to vanish just as quickly once the crisis had been averted. Similar catastrophes threatened the world in the time of Santa Jorah. Liege Lord of Limbury summoned a demon in hopes of seizing control of all Ivalice, and once again plunged the world into chaos, and just as in the legend, Santa Jorah collected the Zodiac Stones. Once again, the Braves rose to defeat the marauding demon. Thus, Santa Jorah was hailed as the world's savior. However, the sovereigns of any age had small tolerance for the interference of well-meaning heroes. Santa Jorah's fame drew the ire of the Holy Adoran Empire, which dispatched soldiers to capture him and his devoted followers. Pharaohism was a prevalent religion in that day, and its priests feared Jorah's growing influence. Ultimately, Germanique, the 13th disciple, was tempted by sordid coin, offering vital information that led to his master's capture. The saint was executed upon the gallows of Golgotha soon thereafter. But lest we forget, Saint Jorah was a child of the gods, the wrath of the heavens was swift and terrible. Immediately following the execution, Malond, center of Farah's teachings, was visited by a terrible cataclysm. The skies rained blood, and a storm of golden lightning ravaged the city. The very earth trembled, and with a thunderous roar, Malond sank into the sea. This was the legend with which I was familiar, the very same tale told to every child of Ivalice. But the Saint Jorah described within the scriptures of Germanique was a different man altogether. Jorah was no child of the gods. He was a mere mortal, no more divine than you or I. He was a revolutionary who fought to realize his own ambitions. He was no lover of peace, no hero who would sacrifice himself for the good of humanity. Germanique wrote of him, as the founder of a new religion with a rising number of followers, Jorah was seen as no more than a nuisance to the empire. To the slaves and the destitute who suffered most under imperial rule, the fair treatment and equal opportunities espoused by Jorah appeared as a ray of hope. He is their savior. Jorah was apparently more than just a religious founder. He was a saboteur who infiltrated enemy states to collect information and sow disorder. Jorah was a spy dispatched to the Holy Adoran Empire by a rival state. His teachings, the faith they inspired, and the influence he wielded were but contrivances to enact the downfall of the empire, orchestrated from within its borders by Jorah himself. But for all his guile, the Imperials were fully aware of the threat that Jorah posed. Germanique was employed to collect evidence that will allow the Empire to arrest him as a spy. The 13th disciple was in reality no more than the Empire's instrument in a play to uncover Jorah's true intentions. It seems that Jorah indeed attempted to form the Zodiac Braves. Germanique confirmed in his writings that Jorah even discovered some of the stones and had entrusted them to his closest disciples. But what was his purpose in forming the Zodiac Braves anew? I do not know if the Liege Lord of Limbury actually summoned a demon. Elder Simon's notes speak of his doubts on the matter, and not a single line within the scripture seems to record the event. Nevertheless, it appears the catastrophe in which the greater part of Malond sank into the sea did coincide with Jorah's execution. Footnotes provided further enlightenment. They expressed a different view, no doubt the personal opinion of Elder Simon. Though many spoke of their existence, none had ever set eyes upon these scriptures, Shermanique. Some might say they are fraudulent, written with the sole purpose of discrediting Saint Ajora. I know this tome to be authentic. When I served as an inquisitor for the church, those in its upper echelons feared the existence of this work. The same is no doubt true for the High Confessor. They were all fearful of these writings, for everything contained within them is fact. After Saint Ajora's death, the church, which had capitalized on its considerable influence to seize power for itself, had only one task: conceal his true nature as a human being. This one fact had to be erased from the annals of history. They needed to ensure that Saint Ajora be remembered as a child of the gods. Their use of the Zodiac Braves, a legend believed throughout the continent, was a stroke of genius. It was a simple feat to convince the people that Saint Ajora had led the Zodiac Braves to defeat a demon. Demon that had never existed. Is J Bunny currently playing? Yes. Hello. I realized now that I had lost my faith the moment I began to read these scriptures. Yet I feel no sorrow. Thinking back, I now know that my desire to know the truth was stronger than my fate had ever been. But above all, I am as guilty as any involved in this great travesty. All these years, the church has concealed the truth and lied to our flock. Though I am compelled to condemn these acts, I cannot bring myself to do so. Even if I were to bring the scriptures before the people, the church would not stand idle. In all likelihood, I would be accused of heresy and burned at the stake. That is not the true reason for my inaction. This library is everything to me. It is a treasure beyond compare, the only means of slaking my endless thirst for knowledge. If I were to share this book with the world, my precious library would be taken from me. I cannot allow it to be separated from my tomes. I could think of no pain greater. In the end, my curiosity eclipsed my will to do what was right. Within these pages lies the truth hidden by the church for so many years. Miracles of Saint Ajora were not but lies, and he but an ordinary man. By interweaving the events surrounding Ajora's death with his mendacious teachings, his followers fabricated a means by which to seize power, but is that truly all there is to know? Elder Simon wrote that Saint Ajora's demon never existed. I have seen the dark power of the Zodiac Stones with my own eyes. There is an evil presence at work, something much more sinister than even the High Confessor and his twisted plots.
New discoveries await in even the most dog-eared of tomes.
Eat.
Very well. Let us trace the journeys of those who shaped history. Take care.
Okay, back to order.
You are the heretic Ramza Beowulf, yes?
Who are you? You do not appear to be of the Template.
You will come to Riovani's castle. Your sister will be returned in exchange for the scriptures of Germonique.
Riovanis? What does Grand Duke Barrington have to do with this? I had heard he keeps both Dukes Larg and Goltana at arm's length, and fields no troops in their conflict. Why would Alma be in his custody? What interest does he have in the book?
Surely you have read the scriptures.
Yes, I've read them. Could it be the Grand Duke is in league with the Church? If so, having its secrets exposed will be problematic for him, too.
You are in no position to make threats. If you wish to see your sister again, you will come to the castle and do nothing extraneous. My lord awaits.
Interesting.
So here you are. They've been searching high and low for you. What is it? Are you unwell? Ah, but I forget myself. I hope this day finds your royal majesty in better spirits than those past.
Do not mock me. Please, I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me. I'm sorry.
So, what is it that you mean to do with me? I'm not Ivalice. There can be no possible value in holding me. No value, even in my living.
Possibly. You are not Ivalice. We do not even know your rightful name. Whether even you be highborn or low. No such records remain.
My life until now. What was it all for? Raised to think myself Ivalice, I never once suspected that I was merely a replacement for the real princess. Of the royal family. I alone was confined to a remote monastery, far from the seat of our crown. I alone was made to live in seclusion, and had often wondered why. Even so, this I thought a burden light enough. If it meant the kingdom would know peace. Yet still Ivalice runs red with blood. All this suffering and solitude. What purpose did it serve? How ironic it is. Now that I am free of the monastery, I find myself longing for it. Though I may have been a bird in a cage, at least the song I sang was my own.
It has been the same for me. I was given the wardrobe of a nobleman, and so I played the part. A puppet, ever dancing for patrons unseen. Most men but play the part they're given. Most live and die not knowing they play a part at all. But I am past all that now. I am their puppet no more. I will exact from them the price of the merry dance they lead.
And just what is it you plan to do?
You must place your trust in me, Ivalice. I will burn down this kingdom and build a new one. A kingdom worthy of you. I will show you a world where your light will outshine the sun. A world without darkness. A world where you will always be, Ivalice. This is my heart's desire. For you are my purpose. My everything. You will have no more need of tears.
Can I truly trust in you?
I will never betray you. Never. On Teacher's soul, I swear it. So come now. Dry your tears.
That's a lot. Still not sure what the hell delete his endgame is.
Welcome. Take us long. Good choice. This is you won't be. This is anything. This is your grandmost. This is anything. This is most. This is you won't be. This is anything. May I be of further eye away?
Good day to you. What'll it be? Not today. Need anything? Of course. Anything else? Rumors, eh?
Rookie Elmdor, Liege Lord Limber, the hero of his war, dubbed Silver Prince by his friend Silver Demon by its widest part, had been slain in battle.
Need anything? Thank you. And
Was there something?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Samurai is weird.
Welcome, or catch your eye.
Like, the abilities are based on the katana you have in your
Are
inventory?
you happy? Thank you. Are you happy? Thank you for your... Are you happy? Anything? Are you happy? Thank you. Are you happy? Anything? May I buy or what?
Yes? All right then.
What is it?
Hmm?
No, I should switch him over to Black Mage.
All right then. This could work.
Yeah, we need to get here.
Never a doubt.
My turn has come.
All right.
Ever ready. Of course.
Forward.
Alright, since this is mainly a bullshit battle, that's funny. Oh god. Just fucking nuke the whole sector from orbit. No, that worked out. Oh, traps. Great. That's a problem. Easy peasy. Didn't do anything useful though.
Alright then.
And did he get the 3rd level spell? So that's gonna be a bit of JP farming.
Welcome. After autumn, will that be all? Good choice. May I be of further or catch your eye? May I have come back?
Welcome. That's the spirit.
Old Toppa's well. There's a hidden vein of ore in the long-abandoned Coldman mine. Old Toppa, who used to work at the mine, said as much as the last will and testament, so I know it's true.
Who you sending?
What am I sending? 1, 2, 3.
How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an errand, I'll see. Need any? Thank you.
What's 13 days travel?
Welcome. Want to earn some gil? An errand's been completed. Right then. Tell us how it went.
I never thought I'd see the day that we achieved such a complete triumph.
Adamantite.
We've faced many a difficulty.
I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything else? Come back soon. A warm... It's just need anything else. Not a lot happened. Anything else? Thank you.
I should probably, yeah.
Very well.
I won't disappoint. I am ready to fight. Ready as ever. It's time. How could they have found us when we have fled so far? Have the gods no mercy? Is that a scouting party from the Order of the Southern Sky? We are done with fighting! We've had our fill of blood and death! It doesn't matter if we're poor, but our place is with our families. I'm going back to my wife and child. You will not force us to return. Deserters, it seems. Pray, heed my words. We do not pursue you. It is not our wish to fight. Aye, that much I'll believe. Better to strike us down cleanly when our backs are turned. Do not think us so green as to fall for your tricks.
That man? Does he not have the look of the one on the handbill?
What? Are you sure?
Aye, it's him all right. Ramza Bale, the heretic. What do you say we claim his head and take it back to camp?
Are you serious? We're deserters. Our heads would be on spikes next to his.
Consider it. As a son of House Beowulf, he's no mere bounty. His family commands the northern sky. We'd be fools to pass up this opportunity.
The man who captured that general were dismissed honorably.
Exactly. If we're to return to our homes, let us do so with our heads held high. Were we to flee now, it would be to a life of skulking in the shadows. They still think we're out scouting, and it could stay that way. Very well. Let us return with him, or at least with his head. It's not long for those shoulders anyway. He is a heretic after all. Come, let this be our final battle. With this godless man's blood, we buy our way home.
It seems there is no avoiding this fight.
Oh boy, idiots.
I won't miss.
Oh crap, a thief. Evaded.
I'm ready to fight.
And a squire. And a chemist and... One day my entire party will have nothing but guns.
The battle is ours. Souls of rancor in dark abiding, gather in howling fury! Kotetsu!
Come then.
Well, maybe Mustadia will dodge it. Maybe. No, I'm not gonna do that to him. Maybe. No, I'm doing it to him.
The journey is never ending.
Nope. That kind of makes what I just did irrelevant, but it's points. It doesn't cost an EMP. I forgot Reeve can fly now. And is a bard. That was one attack. He's dual wielding flails.
Farewell,
There we go.
my friends. Right.
Take this!
No turning back.
We'll just let him keep doing what he's doing.
to do.
I fear nothing.
Come on.
Man, arithmetic, it's gonna be fucking broken.
Getting stronger. Mind if I sing?
I shan't fail you.
Hello, Med Design.
My apologies.
Newfound strength.
God, Agrius is OP.
This bodes ill. I must concentrate. Fall!
The story end.
It seems I've
The
improved.
next move is key.
Ah, yes!
Come then.
Damn it.
Dodge this. We're not done.
What to do?
Yeah, I want to test something. Since he's got dual wielding, does arm shot mean he gets 2 attempts at this?
How's this?
It does.
You're not alone.
Much obliged.
I've never cast it before, that's all.
Come on. Ha! survive this?
I have quite the voice.
Ah,
Very
yes.
good.
That's it.
I've seen better days. You can count on me.
Right then.
A bunch of people are about to become treasure chests and crystals. So we're gonna wait for that.
Come then.
Also, I'm gonna do a quick grid search with Stadio because he still has treasure under to aid us. I don't know, where would you stick a hidden item?
Leave it to me. Right.
What to do?
Come then.
I must concentrate.
Right.
I'm ready to fight. Come on.
Nice. That's not bad.
I must concentrate.
And they just get faster and faster as this guy keeps singing.
Come on.
Meaning the enemy is never going to have a turn. Oh, let's end this now.
They should throw their lives away. And yet, what right have I to blame them? Father, what would you have done? Did I have any other choice? Is that?
We meet again.
I see the Black Lion sits upon your breast. You are of the Order of the Southern Sky, then?
I am, and it would seem we have you to thank for dealing with our deserters. I must admit, I did not expect to see a son of House Baelv lend his aid to our order.
The fight was not of my choosing.
Forgive me. I know you do not wish to shed blood, but it cannot always be avoided. We're no different. Had we the choice, we would not be hunting these men.
You knew who I was all along, didn't you?
I did. I'd seen your name and face upon a bill. While the bounty was certainly impressive, 'twas the charge of heresy that caught my eye. They claim you murdered Cardinal Delacroix, but I somehow find that hard to believe.
Have you a mind to turn me in?
Why would I do that? Our orders are to capture deserters. They say nothing of heretics already hunted mercilessly by the Church. If I were one of those, I think I'd get moving before the lions at my heels thought to feast upon me as well.
Why do you still fight? I do not see why anyone should want to prolong this senseless war.
So long as your brothers point their swords at our throats, we must.
If the White Lion lowered his claws, would the Black follow suit?
No, I do not think it like he would.
Could you deliver a message to Count Orlando, if you should chance to meet him? There are men behind the curtain who goad the dukes for their own gain. We are all but puppets, dancing as they pull our strings. It is those men we ought to be fighting.
I can deliver the message, but why to the Count?
My father once told me Count Orlando was the only man he could truly call a friend.
Lord Barbeneth said that. Very well. I will tell the Count what you've told me.
Then you believe me?
Prior to joining House Jirai, I was the Count's adopted son, and still regard him as my father. I know for a fact that he returns your father's fondness. In honor of their friendship, I will trust you, Ramza. Now, I do not know the reason these men seek the Zodiac Stones. If it is for the benefit of the people, I see no reason to raise protest. But if they seek to use the legend for their own gain, I can assure you my father will not sit idly by. It was not for quiet complacence he was given the name of Thunder God. To worthy causes he would ever lend his strength.
You know of the High Confessor's plot?
Of it, yes. But we have no hard evidence. Our spies are working tirelessly, but I suspect you know more than they. As the heretic who slew Cardinal Delacroix, I dare say you've learned a few things.
If you did have evidence of the plot, would you then be willing to lay down your swords?
Does such evidence exist? Well, whether or not it would mean the end of this conflict, I cannot say. For the gears have long been set in motion. But if evidence did exist that could expose the plot, my father, for one, would surely sheath his blade.
Lord Oren! We must press onward!
Very well. Let us resume our march. Farewell, Ramza. See that you keep your head about your shoulders. Never think yourself without allies. You do have friends. Friends who would gladly lay down their lives fighting beside you. And I count myself among them. I may not be at your side, but we fight together to end this war. Remember that.
Thank you, Oren.
That's a rare turn of events. Someone believes him and didn't try to immediately kill him.
Was there something?
I don't know if I want the ability to throw everything else in the world, because everything else in the world is kind of, you know, valuable. But dual wield might be nice. Water walking could be situational. She already learned all the dances, so really there's no reason for her to stay as a dancer. Her as a chemist might be useful.
Ready for action.
We've got a long way to go, but at least we'll have someone with quick heals and reses.
Yes?
And you can learn Firaga.
Ever ready?
All right,
Of course.
I am ready to fight.
At the ready.
Are you blind to the treason of your words, Rafa?
He uses us, Marak. We are instruments of murder to him, not more. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws. Come, let us run away together while we yet can.
Have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we had lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to the both of us. You would repay that kindness now with treachery? We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him.
Feed us he did, Marak. But we were sapped on lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village. He killed everyone we ever knew, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. And do you know why? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power, and power is all he craves. He burnt down our entire village that he might claim the sacred power of our mantras for his own. Opened his heart, you say? The man is not possessed of one. He murdered our parents. It is you who needs to open your eyes, Marak.
I'll not abide your ill-mannered tongue.
You know, don't you? You know of the thing he did to me. You are my brother. You know of this, and even yet you...
Speak not another word. any more from you, and so help me, gods.
Marek, our quarry draws nigh.
I am well aware, and long since made ready.
Marak!
That's him.
Rafa!
Pray, lend me your aid!
Well, okay, it's a clan of ninjas. Ninja monks.
Come on. Here I go.
So you are the heretic Ramza. Help me, I beg you.
I'm not certain what this is about, but questions can wait. Stay close. I will see you safe.
Thank you.
She's a Sky Seer.
I will fulfill my mission.
He's a Nether Seer.
It becomes clearer.
You're the Grand Duke's man. Did you not say you'd await my coming at Ivalice?
I did but deliver the Grand Duke's message as asked. I do not need the Templarit's swords to slay some petty knight apprentice.
Stronger.
You can count on me.
Sorry about that. That's everyone here. That's those two. Alright. You know what, let's do something absolutely risky and terrible. We'll, clean up afterwards.
What am I doing?
I'm sorry.
Damn it! Do the gods favor a heretic over me?
Well, that kind of worked.
I won't lose.
And cast Titan.
A formidable foe. Right. The Sky Mantra's might.
Oh,
Lady Ophelia.
oh, okay.
A worthy foe.
You can still fight.
Not looking good.
Oh, that would bring back the... You know what? Fuck it. Maybe I'll miss. Even missed the one I wanted to get. That was useless. I do believe we're fucked.
So you...
You're the Grand Duke's man. I did, but...
Right. No mercy!
I will prevail.
That looks like a hellfire. No, it's fairy.
Too close. Here I go.
Downhill.
You're done!
I don't know what Phalite does. Oh, it's a big heal. I know what Titan does. Ugh. Oh, it's not that bad.
No.
Oh, that's perfect. Ish.
What to do? Practice makes perfect.
No, if they're just swinging, then they're not casting. Except for her. She'll definitely be casting.
Where to?
It's a lot of spell power to waste on him.
My thanks.
I will not falter.
It seems I've
Dark
improved.
Dragon King, let loose your roar, a storm of evil destroying hell's wrath!
Wasn't exactly that bad. Maybe this is silence.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
Leave it to me.
That will heal. We'll heal that summoner in the back. More importantly, it will heal us.
Nothing to fear.
Oh, good job. Good to him at least.
Damn it! Do the...
No, I don't want to raise him. Oh. Oh, cure him. Alright, all or nothing.
Open your eyes.
I will not falter.
Slow. Maybe I'm close enough now.
Sense is keen.
Good, don't move. Oh, good, even better.
What a place to die.
Well, we
We
can
found
scrape the Stadio off the ground.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
We will not be safe here should more of them appear. Let us find a quiet place to hide.
Grand Duke Barrington has eyes for one thing. The throne of Ivalice. They call him king already. King of the Forge. He fashions ever more and stronger arms for his ever-growing army. Even as he fielded his forces during the 50 Years' War, he quietly began making preparations to take the throne for himself.
His actions are guided from the shadows, by men who would use his ambition to their own ends. His blood ties to the crown give him a strong claim, rendering him an ideal pawn. These schemers would incite the war between the Dukes Larg and Goltana, allowing the Grand Duke to swoop in and assume regency. With the groundwork thus laid, they would then eliminate the Duke's respective charges, King Orinus and Queen Avelia, leaving the new regent as the foremost candidate for the throne. This, I suspect, was the plan used to entice the Grand Duke.
And you fight the Church, even though it means you must be labeled a heretic. Why would you do such a thing? That is a silly question. I know the answer. But surely you must realize your efforts will earn you no thanks.
I do not fight for gratitude. I am a Beowulf. I fight for the honor of my name.
Truly? You strike me not as the sort of man to fight for things so trite. No. You see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away. You do not even think to seek reward. Would that more were like you.
You mistake me for a better man. But we have spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Riavanes. They still hold my sister. Now that you've escaped, I expect you wish to go somewhere far away.
I cannot leave. Not without my brother.
This quarrel between the two of you. Will you not tell me about it?
He refuses to accept the truth. We were orphaned in the war, you see. We lost our parents, our home, all but our lives. The memories haunt me even now. Climbing mounds of rubble in search of any scrap of food. The air ever thick with death's foul stench. That was the life from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time, I thought it sure the gods had sent him.
You are not alone. He has erected a great many orphanages. A noble gesture of less than noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanages gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to mold and train. He must have seen some promise in you and your brother.
We Galtanas are the keepers of a sacred art, passed down through generations. My brother and I are conduits. I of the heavens and he of the Nether. We channel their power through mantras. The Grand Duke desired that power for his own. When our elder refused him, he put our entire village to the torch. All is grist that comes to that man's mill. If there is a thing he cannot have, he thinks it better that it not exist at all. To imagine the joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the other orphans. It turns my stomach.
So when you learned of all this, you tried to flee?
My brother and I loved the man, as though he were our father. But even that did not stop him from...
I would have thought you fled further.
Marak!
Heed my words, heretic. Spare no haste on your way to Riovanis. Tarry here, and you next meet your sister in the afterlife.
Harm a hair on her head, and I'll have you there for company.
Rafa, you will accompany Ramza. Run, and the death of his sister hangs on your shoulders.
You play a craven game, Marak. This has naught to do with them.
I play no game. I trust you know what awaits should you try my patience any longer.
Come, Ramza. Let us make for Riavanes.
Forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this.
You didn't. This madness is none of your doing. Let us go.
Interesting. One moment. Okay.
Welcome. After all, may I be of good choice. This is most... This is anything. This is all... It won't be... This is all most... May I help with aught else? After all in particular. May I be of fire away?
Welcome. Make us that's the spirit.
Diving expedition.
Who you sending?
The ones that need job points.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you send on an errand, I'll say... Will that be thanks?
Alright, now to run around the map for 2 weeks.
Good day to you. That's the an errand's over and done with. Right then. Tell us.
We were successful beyond words. How happy we are to finally share this good news.
We found a wreck.
I cannot argue with that.
I'd consider that. Need any thanks?
Jobs.
Yes?
Okay, she's mastered Holy Night. Well, I knew that. This is really the only thing she needs from Night proper? Whatever, we'll get everything. She's got 2 levels left to go on that anyway,
Yes.
right? Right.
All right then.
Okay, next will be Sandaga. And we'll save. The Yugu wood.
As you wish.
My turn, is it?
I can do this.
Never a doubt. Forward!
That's a lot of undead.
Those who fell in the 50 Years' War still linger in this wood. Let us lay these wandering souls to rest.
What to do?
Well, she counts as undead, so seal evil. Done. I love it. The only thing I can do with that? Yes.
Come then.
Now we get to play for fun. This will cast a rise on the entire field. Instant death. Oh, miss. Miss. Dead. Miss. 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 Oh, we got rid of one. I love that you can cloak evade a spell. Enjoy being slowed. Meanwhile, we thought he was just gonna walk over here. And seal evil.
Ready or not? How about that, eh?
I've been oiled.
I will prevail.
That's gonna blast several of us, but it will hurt one of them. Actually, it'll kill us all. What am I talking about? That guy's already dead. Yeah, there's no good way of doing anything here.
Here I go. You're done!
Right. Here we go. That's enough.
Let us put some distance between us and this haunted wood.
That was just silly. I love it.
Yes?
Dual wield is 1,000. Okay. And these are 500, so he's close.
Ah, a warmest welcome to you both. I do hope you found my halls to your liking. They may lack the grandeur of Lazalia's, but I find they make up for it in other ways. Castles built as seats of governance are so dreadfully plain, would you not agree? There's such greater beauty in a fortress built for war. Ivalice herself would seem to be in agreement. Ever has she been ruled by men with power. Some might see this latest upheaval as a sign the crown, in its austere seat, has lost the strength to reign her.
Your summon spoke of matters more pressing than the style of Lazalia's keep.
Must everyone be in such haste? Very well. I shall ask you outright. Will you not join your strength with mine? As I said a moment ago, it is power that rules Ivalice. Who do you think now holds power? Duke Larg, the White Lion? Or Duke Goltana, the Black? No. I can assure you it is not they. The ones who hold true power are the ones who hold the Zodiac Stones. The Knights Templar. The stones are said to possess phenomenal magic, far surpassing any arcane apparatus or enchanted relic one might care to mention. They are even held to be responsible for the cataclysm that laid waste to Molond in bygone days. While this is generally regarded as a fairy tale, I know for a fact that Saint Ajora himself once wielded the stones. And using their power, he annihilated his foes. No mere fable invented to inspire the masses, this, but a true miracle of the gods. Now, at this very moment, you and yours seek the stones. What do you wish to achieve with such fearsome might?
Speak you in seriousness, Your Grace. Forgive me, but I would never have expected a man like yourself to believe in such utter fantasy.
You mean to tell me that you do not? For Knights Templar, you exhibit a surprising lack of faith in the holy power of the Zodiac Stones. I find that rather curious. I had heard that the Cardinal's death was somehow connected to the stones.
Truly? As I had it, the Cardinal had taken ill.
Is that so? Might I ask, then, the reason you seek that young Beowulf? I can only imagine what he must have done to earn the label of heretic.
The Inquisitors do not share with us the reasons for their decisions.
So, even the Knights Templar know nothing at all. How terribly convenient. Still, I wonder if there could not be some detail you are simply forgetting. Marak!
Father, forgive me.
Your meaning becomes clearer.
Your boy was carrying Scorpio and Taurus, which we've taken for safekeeping.
You worthless fool of a son.
Pardon my intrusion, Your Grace, but your long-awaited guests are at our gate.
Marak, would you kindly see to them?
What is it you wish, Barrington?
Cooperation. I said as much a few moments ago. It would be a mutually beneficial arrangement, I assure you.
And if we were to refuse?
Then I suppose I'd be forced to unmask the Church's plot for what it is.
The stones alone prove naught.
In that, you are correct, sir. But it would be hard to say the same of the scriptures of Germanique. After all these years as naught but rumors, who could have guessed that the Church had them under lock and key in the vaults of Aubonne Monastery? Were their contents to be made public, I imagine the Church would suffer a dizzying fall from grace. Its faithful flock would scatter to the four winds. Of course, in order to save itself, the Church would most certainly deny the scriptures as false. But that still leaves our friends in high places. Larg, Goltana, even the Council, all would covet the scriptures for the power they offer.
Where are the scriptures?
Ah, who could say? You of all people must know how easily such details can elude the mind's grasp.
Wigraf, see to the mage who left a moment ago. I shall attend to matters here.
Do not think to threaten me. This is a battle you cannot hope to win.
No, it is one we cannot possibly lose. Who is there to oppose us, save you feeble-bodied humans?
Father?
You misjudged the strength of your enemy, Gareth Barrington. There would be no sport in killing you.
You would raise arms against your host under his own roof?
The hospitality of your hall grows cold. I fear I shall have to take my leave. Once I've shown you the power of the stones.
Okay. No Chocobo Squadron bullshit this time.
All right.
As you wish. My turn has come.
Never a doubt.
At the ready.
Please, Marak, heed my words. We can leave this place together.
Death is the price for disloyalty. You know this as well as I. The Grand Duke sees all debts paid in kind. Turncloaks are set upon by their once friends and hunted relentlessly. To flee this day is to live those that remain in fear, ever wondering when the knife will find its mark. Such is not a life I choose to lead, and nor should you. If we but finish this one last task for him, the Grand Duke will release us both from his service. He swore as much to me. So stand aside, Rafa. Once I have slain the heretic, you and I are free.
Barrington swore it on what? His honor? The man lies, and we both know it. Believe him now, and you will spend the rest of your days as his assassin, as his tool.
I believe the Grand Duke. I must. There is no other way. I will kill that man and take the scriptures from his corpse, and then his grace will cut our chains.
Hold on. Aha! There's a floating knight in the water. That's deep water. Or was submerged one, so probably deep water.
I will not falter.
I will fulfill my mission.
Sense is keen.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a lot of archers.
Where am I needed?
Oh boy. Oh, he's not drowning. Okay, we could walk that. Terrible moat, then.
Marek, your sister has the right of it. We are not the ones you should be fighting.
Our problems are not your concern. You would do well to worry about your own sister. Hand over the scriptures of Germanique, and the Grand Duke may yet let you both live.
You mustn't heed him, Ramza. Even if my brother believes his own words, you'll get not a sliver of mercy from Barrington. Once the man has what he desires, he will dispose of you both. Surrender the scriptures and you forfeit your only leverage. So long as you hold that book, your sister's life is guaranteed.
Marek, deep down you see it too, do you not? The Grand Duke is not to be trusted.
Be silent! You know nothing of our plight. Nothing! We have not the privilege of choice. We cannot simply choose to be free. You cannot begin to comprehend our struggle. No matter our orders, we must surrender to our master's will.
You're wrong, Marak. We are not bound as you believe. 'Tis fear that stays you, a fear that Barrington himself planted. Unless you find the courage to defy the man, forever will you cower in his shadow. Surely you do not wish this. And I, for one, refuse to suffer it any longer.
But I...
Do not allow Barrington to deceive you. His words are honeyed poison, concocted to manipulate hearts and minds. You have the strength, brother. Come with me, and let us be free at last.
Stay strong.
Ramza, what is your intent for Grand Duke Barrington?
My intent for him? Why do you ask?
The man appears to be ignorant of the Orsite's secret if his demand is only for the scriptures of Germanique. With the book in hand, I posit that he merely seeks to gain political advantage over church and crown.
Vile though he is a man of station? Killing him would be ill-advised. Is that what you wish to say?
Indeed. 'Tis an easy thing to strike at the foe before you, but lest we forget, he stands in the line of succession.
Very well. If he has not been corrupted like the Cardinal, then I shall overlook his ambitions. My foremost concern remains Alma. We will leave with her, and Rafa and Marek as well.
Let's see. I need to get up and kill those archers. What? I also need to stop this guy. Alright, time to do something stupid. Actually, it's not stupid, it's brilliant. Okay, that was prime. Multiple of 5? No. That's a lot of us. Right, prime.
Dark Dragon King let loose.
Good with the evasions.
Ramsar, what do you make of these two? Marak in particular.
Worry not. He will come around. Of this I am certain.
If you say so, then very well. I'll do my best not to kill him.
Of all the times to jape. You are a droll fellow, Mustadio.
Yeah.
How about you?
Good. He'll retreat. That guy won't get close enough to do shit.
Come then.
She can kill him now.
This bloody hurts.
The journey is never ending.
Whatever it takes.
That was probably regular attack. Nope, they're gonna aim.
Come on. Here.
That'll nuke more of us than them. That'll nuke more of them than us. That might get rid of her.
This man's hell. What should I do?
Wow.
I'm up against it.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
For justice, my soul burns. With fury, my fists roar. Pummel!
He parried it. All that and
You
he
can
parried
count
it.
on me.
Oh, wait, no, that's actually good. He's not that badly hurt, though. That's... No one's that badly hurt. It's only gonna hit him. So let's take advantage of that.
must concentrate. Still in the fight. Onwards and upwards.
It would kill Carmine, though. I could pick him up.
Twice fought and twice defeated. I am no match for this one.
Don't you dare run, Marak! I have not finished!
Wake up, would you?
Onward.
Oh, you guys are in a straight line. Sadly, that's not gonna hit. You're slightly more annoying, you die.
Not the end I choose. Newfound strength.
Here I go.
Double parry.
Come on. Take this! Not looking good.
Well, that archer's not even hit, so fine. Let's try Last Waltz and reduce their CTs to 0. I've never done it. And now's as good a time as any.
You had this coming!
Why?
Steady.
Humiliating. Here I go.
Practice makes perfect.
Survive.
Aw.
No good.
I'm ready to fight.
I must concentrate.
Oh well. This aura blaster into oblivion.
I have you now! Claws and fangs. Gods have mercy. Pray let them be safe. Alma and Rafa too.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get her back in a minute.
Ramza. What was that? Your wounds. What did this to you?
A beast. Oh God, my limbs grow cold.
Be strong, sir.
Flee, my lady. Flee. There is only death here.
Sorry about that.
Right. Yes?
Almost. Here we go.
I won't disappoint.
Of course. Ever ready.
Ready and waiting. No turning back. By the gods.
I've been waiting for you. Draw your sword, Ramza. Not in the mood? I hope you will not object to me drawing mine.
I pity you, Wheatgraf. More than you can know. What must Milyuda think to see you now? You would sell your soul to the Lucavi to slake your thirst for revenge.
Revenge? You think that is what drives me? I have no such petty concerns. All has been made clear to me. I now understand power's true purpose. It is simple, really. Power is meant for ruling over those who possess it not. I still burn for revolution, of course. As much as I ever did. 'Twas that fervent desire that the stone heeded when it answered me in my darkest hour. And so, by its will, I shall bring change to this corrupt world. I shall see it reborn. Your time is at an end, Ramza. I shall savor hearing you scream.
Transform, or are you doing a phase 2 thing?
I must concentrate. Excellent.
Now then.
Damn it all.
All right, let's not get point blank in front of him.
It's time.
Perish! I cannot die here.
I may be screwed. Lots of this bullshit.
I must concentrate.
Now there's a chance of inflicting slow.
Mayhap this. I must keep at it.
Nope, and we're dead.
Perish!
Unless he misses.
As you wish.
My turn, is it?
Ready and waiting.
My turn has come.
No turning back.
It's time.
Steady does it. Web.
Okay, we can't win that way, obviously. I have to... Oh, we're fucked. Pummel has a very light chance to a one-hit KO. I don't want to say I have... That's funny. You just one-shot me with a crit. Actually, I do have a way of solving this.
What is it?
Job. Change.
Let's try it. In what do I believe?
It's still going to be highly dependent on moves that rarely working.
I am ready to fight.
Of course.
It's time.
Zero % chance of rending his weapon, or his armor, or his helmet.
You won't test me. Now then.
That does give me more health. Alright, we're just gonna turn it into a slugfest.
Now then.
Yeah, saw that happening. That sucks. Like, and it's not like I have aim shot with him, because that's the Mustadio only thing. I don't have the ability to get him disable. Thinking.
Right. Let's try this. In what do I believe?
This is a complete shot in the dark, but I'm hoping that jump does it, but I realize that this guy can just walk 2 steps out of the way and avoid it.
My turn, is it?
I can do this.
I am ready to fight.
As you wish.
No turning back.
It's time.
Well, that'll get me 2 shots in.
Auracite is the work of demons, not gods. The Zodiac Braves, they're unholy knights. They are heroes of a false legend.
All such tales of gods and their miracles are false. Those who would lead prefer that history suit their needs, and rewrite it to see that it does. And why shouldn't they? The masses yearn for gods and miracles. It is their opiate, and they consume it greedily. They do not aspire to greatness, but rather mire themselves in their petty strifes, shackles on the feet of man. Their leaders give them no more than that for which they clamor. It is history's oldest and most oft-repeated tale. Do men exploit this weakness to dominate their fellows? Mayhap they do. But they succeed only because the people are eager to know such dominion. Gods are only illusions born of man's fear. It is they who see the charade for what it is and join in the pageantry nonetheless who are to blame.
And you? You did not conquer your fear. You turned to the Auracite to find your miracle.
It is because I am weak, because I fear, that I turned to the gods. And in doing so, I learned that there are no gods. In their place, those you name demons heeded my call. Human and imperfect though I remain, I now possess might enough to reshape the world. What of you, Ramza? Can you claim to be free of weakness and fear?
No, but I endeavor to be so.
No amount of endeavoring will grant you true power. Or do you presume your Beowulf blood allows you to conquer your failings? No matter. We shall soon see who is the weak and who is the strong.
I'm hoping this is
Now
enough
then.
to trigger when the others show up, if he doesn't move. Well, game over.
Perish! Oh.
Okay, can't rend his weapon.
Was there something?
Can I steal his weapon?
Feels good.
Nope, I don't have the points for it.
Right.
Switching to monk is pointless, and he's like AP even more of a glass cannon than he is now.
Right then. Feels good.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. This is stupid, but I'm gonna try it. A heavy armor archer with +1 movement.
All right.
My turn has come. Ever ready.
I am ready to fight. It's time. Best treat that.
Now then.
I'll harm you. Oh man.
Was there something?
He's already got a diamond helm and armor equipped. We'll add parry just in case we get lucky. And we'll leave life font on. Jesus Christ, this sucks. This will be my last 2 attempts. And then I'll grind over the weekend, and Monday we'll come back to it.
Very well.
All right,
I can do this.
ready and waiting. No turning back. Take this!
That did like nothing.
I must grow strong.
Now then.
Oh, he's gonna kill me. That bought me a turn. Well, we've got some work to do. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to all you scrolling on screen now who have subscribed on YouTube and are supporting the channel. If you like what you're seeing here, give us a subscription. We're also on Picardo. We have a donation page. It's linked on our Picardo. I think it's linked on our YouTube as well. All that goes to help out everyone on the team. We'll be back. I'll be back later tonight with more Mina. Nope. Tonight we're doing Final Fantasy 14. So that'll be later. See you then.